Hello and welcome to yet another Toonkind at 12 FPS. I am one of your lovely hosts today, or tonight, or whatever time zone you may be, Spec or Spectral Haunts. And I am joined today by the lovely, the wonderful, was very nice and accommodating for this, and has a character who I absolutely adore, who is one of my Blorbos. But that makes sense because they're such a creative person who's always nice, and they have such nice rambles, and their characters are just as sweet, and they make me laugh, and they make me smile, and they always cheer me up whenever I see their DMs. I just get really super happy. My co-host.
I turn into a puddle. Attacked by compliments. How could have... Hi folks, it's me, Comet, and I'll be playing Minami Shannon. And I am in the delightful presence of the most wonderful person I know. It's so creative. I'm owner of all my favorite characters. And I have so much fun hanging out with him.
Okay. The mic was not picking up my squeaks of stop. So I cut you off there. I'm going to be playing Grim Tome, private investigator Grim Tome, because I did not introduce him. And before Comet can do any more compliments and turn this around, I'm going to segue straight into... Nope, can't hear me. Can't hear you over the sound of my FPS starting. What a shame. Mm-hmm. Too bad, so sad.
Most incredible, talented person.
Anyways, Tome, our beloved, has well, if you've been listening to his most recent FPSs, you will know that he's kind of going through I messed up big time, I should probably apologize to people streak. We love those.
Mm-hmm.
However, the thing is, that's kind of hard for him. Mm-hmm. First of all, admitting he was wrong in the first place, because there are some things that he still feels like he did his best option on, even though he's been told multiple times he is not. And there's also the fact that for those who know what happened to Tome, he needs some time to recover. He kind of went into a very bad spiral. And I look at his most recent FPS with Camille. He still is not doing completely mentally well because he had a panic attack on that one. The point is, though, I don't care what Tome wants. I don't care if Tome doesn't like this. I don't care if Tome is still reluctant. I'm shoving him towards as many people as possible. And that's where we find ourselves now. Hey, Comet, what's Minami doing?
Well, you see, everything keeps happening all the time.
Everything is happening all the time. A little bit of everything all the time.
If I counted correctly, this is her 6th crisis. And she's taking a little bit of a break. Just taking a little break. Mostly just to be an emotional support for her brother. Well, she still has a dog to look after, so she's gonna be walking her dog and try to get her mind off things. Yes, a little baby pupper. Just try to not think about things. Very hard.
She's in Villestown, right?
Yep.
Okay, this gives me exactly where in the timeline this is.
Yay!
Because Tome just recently went to Villestown to drop someone off.
Yes. Good.
The man is stuck here now.
Mm-hmm.
He escaped once, and now he is once again trapped. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Minami, you want to make a perception roll?
I'd love to make a perception roll. 100% again? Oh, yeah. Atrocious, that's what. 16. And now
let's see. Tome will have such delicious rolls. Anyways. Mm-hmm. Minami is walking, enjoying the vibes. You know, relaxing. You've got your doggy. It's actually a pretty decent day outside. What could go wrong? And nothing does go wrong for a bit. The thing
This
you
is a nice
notice
day.
on
Yeah.
the opposite end of the street, walking with his hands in his pockets, is a very familiar, tall Toon, who seems to have his mind on something.
She stops it in her tracks. And she's kind of just standing there. Because, it's you. But also, last time he ran away. She doesn't know if this.
Yeah, Tome's really caused a lot of problems with that. Looks at Camille having to sneak up on him because he was so worried. I have emotions over that still.
She's just standing there because she doesn't know, should I call, do I, overthinking.
I feel like while she's doing this, Tome gets a good distance before he just happens to what is that?
I'm wondering, I pull up puppy stats.
Oh, is Tome gonna get tackled by a puppy?
I'm wondering if puppy would just like disregard Min's worries and just start running to Tome. I don't know what to run. I don't know what to roll for that.
Just roll a whiz or something.
Yeah.
Ability to stay behaved.
No, that's not one. Immediately starts just tiny barks. Very excited barks. It's like running in circles and start Min's trying to just show me, and it starts bolting to Tome. Min is dragged along.
Tome hears these barks and he turns around, and then he is faced with the image of a little tiny puppy bounding towards him. And Tome just blinks. I like to imagine he's so distracted by this puppy bounding towards him, he doesn't even realize at first who the puppy belongs to. And he, oh man, you're such a softie. He's just handed me crouching down, holding out a hand to the puppy.
Oh,
listen, the last FPS, he had to drop Camille off at the end. It happened off screen, but he did have to drop Camille off, and he is currently going through a lot of emotions. So seeing a puppy is just very nice, and he's not arguing to it.
Yes. This is a very little beagle, very tiny beagle puppy. And who's just looking at you with big old eyes and spinning in circles. And it's just like just vibrating. His tail is just like wiggling.
Well, hello there, little one. Tome does not have that. Tome does not have speak with animals. Every one of my other characters speak animals except for Tome. That's actually really funny to me. Tome just smiles as he very cautiously but gently reaches out a hand because he doesn't know how crazy this dog is. How are you doing, little one?
Puppy immediately bunks his head against hand because pets.
Tome's heart melts and he is instantly rubbing the head and scratching behind the ear. Oh, I haven't seen a puppy as small as you in so long. Oh, you're a good one, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And he's just cooing over this little puppy.
Puppy's just loving the attention. It's like, yes, I have a good puppy. This is, and I don't
Yeah.
know what Min's doing.
Men in the.
Yeah, it's just standing there.
I
Has
feel
no
like
idea how to speak up. Maybe lets this happen for a little bit.
after a good couple of like a minute or two, Tome finally glances up to see, okay,
Yeah.
is your owner nearby? And he sees Minami and locks eyes and is just frozen.
Min's
He
just
stops
giving
petting the
me.
puppy.
Oh,
He's in a freeze frame. He can't pet the puppy.
Min's just giving me blue screen. What do
This, Your Honor's why
I?
I look at
I
them
mm-hmm.
and I go the same.
She just very awkwardly just slowly raises her hand to just wave a little bit.
Tome blinks before he gives a small wave back. I feel like if the puppy would let him, he'll pick up the puppy too.
Oh, puppy will love to be picked up. He's just looking at him like very proud of himself. Look, I found the person. I found friend.
Oh.
Puppy can't read the room.
Yeah, puppy can't read the room.
Puppy can't read. This is just a baby.
A beloved.
Mm-hmm. But if Toad picks up, it's just like still, but like the Shelby's tail is just still wagging, just smear frame.
Tome is just very gently holding, letting this puppy just go absolutely wild while he just stares at Minami.
Hi.
Hi, Minami. Hi.
I see. Shelby likes you a lot.
Shelby is that their name?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good name for a pupper.
Thanks. It's well. Tell me, you're a fan of Herlictions, right?
Yeah.
You know this. You know this dog's named after the dog.
Mm-hmm. Especially for a detective.
Yeah. Uh, just know what? Well, just it. This doesn't. She's just giving me. Doesn't know
I'm
what
sorry.
to say.
That's I. And Tom bursts that out before he just kind of lowers his head. It's a lot, but don't blame yourself, Minami. I know you're already trying to blame yourself. Don't blame yourself.
Mm,
You haven't done anything wrong. I need you to understand that.
Are you doing okay?
I could ask you the same thing.
Hmm. How I'm gonna let me just well, it's a nat one. I mean, not a nat one, I mean a negative one. Uh, I Sorry, I'm doing a little think about how she's presenting herself right now. Um, I think she would've yeah, oh, okay. You're so that was a deception to see how she did, walking out the door. She looks fine, relatively. Kind of helps that she caught. Okay, damn.
Keep going.
Uh, Kind of helps that she caused precipitation to just like make the eye bags, the dark circles around her eyes, just not visible.
Tome lets us
Uh,
high. Where you go?
no, I realized I didn't have anything else. Go ahead.
Tome lets out a sigh. I'm glad. Your question, I'm doing better than I was.
Okay, that's good to hear. I was really worried.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have worried you.
Well,
He bites his cheek from saying something else because Tome, no, you have to be healthy. This is not Camille. I feel a bit more bad bullying. You and I both feel a bit more bad bullying Minami. This one's not as emotionally stable.
uh-huh. Um, she sighs. Um, yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm seeing you before, maybe. Yeah.
I did not hear the first part.
Um, she said, I'm glad you're doing better. And so I just looked at the chat. Thanks. Um,
It's fine. Tome's fine.
she just has relieved sigh.
Tome, it looks glad that she's relaxing at that.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that when you last saw me, I was not acting myself
I mean,
or as I should have been handling things.
well, I'm glad you realized that now. I sort of understand because I had Laura with me at the time. So,
When you mention Lore, his jaw sets into a much firmer position.
she just winces. Sorry.
It's not your fault. I understand that you two apparently know each other.
Yeah. It's currently conflicting. She's just, do I try and change the subject? Or do I just... Hmm. He... Hmm. If it's... I don't know. She rubs her face. She doesn't know how to continue with this.
Tome's just holding a puppy during all this.
She's having... She doesn't know if she should try and... If talking about Laura is okay, or if that would make things uncomfortable, or she... she has no idea how to proceed. Lately, lately she's been having a lot...
She has been going through a lot.
Lately, talking for her has been bad. It's always gone bad. She's kind of not sure what to do.
Tome gives a small smile. Take your time, Minami. Breathe.
He has regretted how he acted in that. She kind of just does a stress sign.
As he should, but I'm glad he does. There's a pause. I got your letter.
And her ears perk up. Oh.
For our dear listeners, can you say what was in the letter? Because I cannot remember. And maybe they cannot as well. I forgot that you write in the notes what the letter said. I just wrote Laura Minami letter.
No. I forgot too. Oh no.
Hey, Katie.
I put my head in my hands. It was something like it was either hope you're okay, or something about wanting to talk to him. Hope they can talk again. I put my head in my hands. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. We both did this.
While we wait for Katie, heck, while we do wait for Katie, what am I gonna say? Heck, I need to think.
Retcon just very slightly, and Tome does not bring up the letter until we get a response from Katie.
Yes, please. She just... Um, I shake my girl. Please say something. Please, I need words. Um, Min- she's currently debating whether or not to tell him um, Lord wasn't himself at the time, but I feel like that's just a whole can of worms. She's gonna have to open that can of worms. And if that can of worms is okay to open right now,
Yes, the complexities of character interactions are beloved.
yeah,
When the
a
muses
lot is
won't
going
tell
through
us
her
anything.
mind. She's having a lot of second guessing her words right now. Like, does he, does she want to tell him that Lord doesn't remember the what he said to Lord, what he said to Tome? I'm getting mixed up. Does she say that he was kind of he was not himself at the time, and that he's better now? She's standing
Minami's really
there.
going through it, isn't she?
Yeah. She just wants to help these because she likes these two, okay? She really wants them to just not hate each other. And
I feel like they have a good few minutes of at least probably a good number of seconds of silence before Tome just
yeah.
goes, so Shelby,
Oh, yeah.
the pupper, how long have you had them for?
A year and a half now. Shelby makes it like a very delighted yep.
Oh, he
It's
seems
still
like
a
a very much sweetie. And
oh, he
Tome,
is. and Shelby just like just starts vibrating again because compliments for me. Say nice things about me. Oh, me.
Tome is absolutely gonna just like rub his nose against this pupper.
Oh.
Like, look at this cutie. Look at this cutie.
Min's just gonna start giggling.
Tome looks
And,
up. No need to giggle. I just know when a good boy is in my presence, aren't you?
Shelby's gonna start giving Tome kisses. Just lick, 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 lick,
Oh,
lick. Lame.
Tome is melting under these kisses.
This is oh. This puppy's not stopping. This is a nice person.
Well, Tome's trapped. That's the FPS. Everyone, time.
Yep.
What we got 30 minutes in. That's it. Tome's forever. That's Tome will not be appearing in any future games.
Nope.
Any future FPSs.
Trapped.
All the Tome lore is gone. Sorry. Penumbra's actually gonna win in the end because Tome's just completely trapped by this puppy.
No.
Death by puppy.
Min doesn't have the heart to take Shelby away, but like one thing Shelby loves is to feel tall.
Yes, and Tome is very tall.
very tall. Shelby is looking up at Tome with very, very determined eyes now.
Tome is looking back at him, trying to figure out what this puppy's about to do.
This just starts pulling at Tome's jacket.
What is it? What is it, little one?
Starts. Tome, this puppy starts trying to climb you.
Tome just blinks as this puppy starts climbing him.
He's just making a way up his shoulders and trying very, very hard to perch on your head.
Okay, be careful up there. Okay.
Oh dear. Unfortunately, so he lacks you feel tall.
Is he safe up there?
He's surprisingly very good at balancing up there.
Well, there's an awkward laugh. Well, I guess I have no need to move him.
Flops on the top of his head.
Well, I guess he is up there for now.
He's very delighted, yep.
I don't think this is our choice to make anymore, Minami.
No, it's not. I shouldn't have encouraged this habit, but also I can't say no to him.
Adorable, that is. It's not what I expected, but it is adorable. It reminds me of just like those little cats that like to climb up people.
Mm-hmm. I had to get him a cat tuck because he won't stop climbing. He won't stop climbing.
Are you sure you don't have a cat?
I mean, he can be a cat if he wants to be.
Tome just laughs softly at that.
This is my familiar.
Oh. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, he does prefer to be a dog, though.
Well, let him be whatever he wishes to be, then.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not as quite used to as familiars as other people may be. Not my personal focus.
That's fair.
This is also Spec referencing that Tome is a pack of the Tome Warlock instead of a pack of the Chain.
Yeah.
Which is the Warlock think it's familiars.
I put my head in my hands, of course. Of course. Tome can feel like the tail is still wagging, but like it's just being very still.
So Tome is genuinely impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it is a familiar, he was expecting a bit more chaos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's very surprisingly very just chilling there, admiring being tall. Man, like it's got. Shelby's just like looking at the world with sparkles in his eyes.
Beloved.
Were you heading anywhere? I don't.
I was planning on heading back to Toontown.
Oh,
I don't currently have any cases here, and I was simply here to drop Camille off. You want to insight that?
Sure, I'd love to. Ah, heck.
Was that what I think it is?
No. Stop having maniacal laughs over my hiccups. Oh, not 20. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
I love talking about Tome's emotions because he doesn't like talking about his emotions. Um, Tome, whenever he says that, you can see this look of nostalgia and a bit of sadness. Like he very much didn't want to have to drop Camille off. You don't know the full context, but it's it's the face of someone who misses someone a lot.
Oh, she just has a soft smile. That's really sweet. Um, how how's he doing?
He well better than when I last saw him. Um,
Oh,
though I'm worried about how much sleep he's getting, and but at
what?
least his attitude is still the same.
He's not getting enough sleep.
I well, I mean, we had an incident. There was an incident, and I
Uh-huh.
he well, let's just say I think he got a short rest before things went absolutely crazy. He kind of rubs his arm.
Ah. Oh,
Hopefully, though, he should be getting a good night's rest tonight.
I hope so. Goodness, the more I hear about this child, the more worried I get.
Uh, actually, speaking of Camille,
Hmm?
a question actually, how well do you know him?
She just makes. I I've met him a few times in cases. Um, but
He,
we never talk. He always seems he doesn't seem to
you.
want to talk, and I and disappears
There's a
afterward.
worried and confused frown on Tome's face.
Yeah,
You don't even have to insight that, and he opens and closes his mouth. Why would you say that?
I I mean, he probably just has something to do, and is I mean, he's probably is I don't I
Do,
just I don't know him very well, and he doesn't. But I keep meeting people that does, and
do you think he's a fan of yours?
no,
He
I mean, I hope not.
what do you mean by that? And he frowns and worried.
Hmm, I mean,
Minami, you're a brilliant
I,
detective. You deserve to have people acknowledge you for that.
mm, it still feels a little bit weird. Um, I
There's a
don't.
sigh.
Mm,
Okay, that's fair. Just know you are
mm,
deserving of that praise. He bites his cheek. You are not Puzzle Princess. You Minami Shannon. And he sighs before I'm gonna have to automatically fumble this, I realize.
he,
He's going to reach into his hammer space.
mhm.
And uh can we not have a high trauma item?
um, put my head in my hands. Though I will say,
It's fine. This one I can flavor.
Min sure has a reaction to what you just said as well.
Yeah, what's the reaction, Min?
Well, it was. I mean, hold on. Let me. She was shocked at first because to have that brought up, but I guess oh boy. I'm not sure what emotion this is.
Oh?
She's just looking at you with really big eyes. But it'd be great if I knew the name of emotions good.
That's a mood. Me playing Timmy be like,
something about that caught her a little off guard. And she kind of just gives a weak nod.
Tome takes all this and frowns, but as he pulls out the item from his hammer space, he pulls out this book you notice is labeled for birds. And he just furrows his eyebrows before he reaches in one more time. Obviously looking for something. And I'm not going to bother grabbing the image. And just know, because I've described this one. It's a picture of two towers on an island combined by a house. And he frowns as he looks at that and shudders slightly before he puts it away. I can't seem to find it, actually. But,
Fine. What exactly?
Well, some things happened, and I saw some of the kids fumble items. He had this 4-set photo of you, two other kids, and Sam Layton. I was meaning to return it to you because he said that he got it from you when it fell one day at a case, but must have accidentally left it in his hammer space.
What? She's looking at you confused. And where's your hammer space? I forgot where I put it. Oh, there it is. But she kind of just like looks at ground, just like eyebrows forward. I'm trying to think, like, did she just, and she she puts, Tome, you see her put her hand in her mouth, and like her cheeks kind of like she's reaching into her cheek pouch.
Where her hammer space is in her cheek pouch, I'm gonna actually lose it a bit. Oh my god. Tom just blinks. He's seen crazier.
17. Okay. You hear kind of like some Foley sounds of like think. She just rummages in her cheek, just like she puts one finger up, like give me a second, and she pulls out her um notebook, which is like in a Ziploc bag. Which is like, why?
Tome is just blinking. He's processing. Give him. He'll get back to you once this hits.
Yeah. Uh, bleh, bleh. And she opens it, and shoves the bag in her pocket, and flips through her book. And she pulls out the picture, her own picture.
Tome blinks.
He's holding it up.
Did he already give it to you then?
I haven't. No.
Huh. He said that Tome frowns as he glances aside. He said that he got it from you when you dropped it. Did you used to have a second one?
No, this is the only copy I have.
Tome crosses his arms and leans back some. Very much in thought now.
There's only 4 of them. Amaniki's hasn't been anywhere near Villestown, and this,
You don't have to say why Sam wouldn't have been able to give it.
Sorry, what did he say?
Tome went, you don't have to say why Sam wouldn't be able to give it.
Why does Camille have it?
I don't know if I told you what he told me, and the kids seem to be telling the truth.
But this one's mine. This one I never had. I thought Sam's the god. I cast detect object on. Locate object on that, and I thought it got burned. I thought it got burned.
Hey, breathe. Maybe something happened to it during the fire, and it didn't get burnt, and Camille found it. He's young. Maybe his memory's a little off. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was a different mouse tune. Or even somebody who dressed up as you. Yeah, just breathe, Minami. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. She's breathing, but she's still breathing. Not breathe. Blah 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 blah. She's still thinking. How the person dressed as her? That's uncomfortable to think about. sorry. I thought that was gone.
Well, I'd say I'd give it to you, but like I said, I don't have it anymore. You can always ask Camille for it.
Yeah.
He seemed willing to let me return it to you.
Okay. Okay. I, well, if it wasn't in this time and space, I guess that makes sense why locate object didn't work.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. And he reaches forward to very gently rub Minami's head.
Oh. She just leans her head against his hand.
What? Oh,
She'd
Tome,
still
you
thinking
really are
about
a
it though.
dad. Because all Tome handed me was whenever she leans her head against his hand, just gently bringing it to. Has she started crying? This is an important question. This is an extremely
It
important
actually makes
question.
sense.
That she would be
You know
crying?
what? Yeah.
I hand Tome as he pats her head gently and rubs it. He brings the hand down to cup her cheek and uses his thumb to wipe away the tears. Listen, Minami. And he brings up his other hand to help wipe away the other tears. It's okay. There's a logical explanation to this. We just haven't found it yet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even the greatest detectives have a wrong theory every once in a while, or the truth is hard to find, but that's just, it makes the case all the more important to solve, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You and Camille both live in Bellstown. You're both detectives, and he seems to be a witness for every murder this town has. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe soon you'll see each other and you can ask him yourself. But until then, don't worry too much about it. You worry so much about a lot of things. Just trust the gods on this one. You'll figure itself out. And then there's Tone with Camille going, "You little shit." The duality of dad.
Yeah. Okay. Um. mm, I think she just sniffs and just tries to rub their eyes. And,
There you go. Take a moment.
she takes a bit, just trying to breathe and compose herself.
And Tome is just gently wiping away her tears the whole time.
I go back gently.
You're welcome.
I'm away. Minami, oh gosh. I Shelby, by the way, is just doing little whines. Oh no, sad. No. Um, she takes a deep breath. And I I thank you. I'm sorry. I've just been that's I guess I'm glad it wasn't gone, I guess. But
Maybe there's a reason he has it. Maybe it's
I
something as simple as he found it, but maybe the gods themselves thought it was best. Either way, like you said, just it's important to be glad that it's still here.
yeah, I am. It's just been a
Minami, are
time.
you really okay?
Hmm. I think her first instinct was to say she's fine, but like,
Tome is giving her a look.
I,
That's
yeah,
very much don't lie to
she
me.
um just opens her mouth, sees expression, just this.
That's a dad look, accept your fate.
Mhm. Yeah, just huffs. I
Come on, let's
I don't.
wait, you speak. You go.
Mm, I don't. I don't know. I don't.
Well, that's okay.
I don't.
Not
Mm,
detectives don't know everything all the time. It's not fun to learn, but it's something we all have to learn eventually. We can be the smartest people in the room, but there will always be things we don't know.
yeah. I. I've a lot has happened, and I don't. I don't know. Um.
There's a
It.
pause. Do you want to talk about it, Minami?
Mm, it just makes a face. Should she talk about this? Um. I mean, I. Mm, I. Uh. I can. I can figure it out. It's.
Oh, Tome, you're a
Mm.
hypocrite. Because do you know what line he just handed me?
What did he?
You don't have to figure these things out on your own. You are such a disgusting little hypocrite.
I
Tome's
mean,
gonna
it's
side.
not like she's being a hypocrite herself. She'll say that to anyone but her.
Tome size.
Yeah.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to. It's good to talk about these things. You don't have to deal with stuff by yourself.
Uh, hmm. She she sighs. Um, I That's just a lot of upsetting news. Um, and constantly, all the time, and and I I've been trying to make it better. I I thought I could make it better. Um,
Tome frowns as he crosses his arms. And how much time have you taken to yourself?
mm, just makes that face.
A sigh. Come on. You're coming with me.
What?
We're going to the Painted
What?
Lady, and we're going to get you some cinnamon rolls and a drink.
She's gonna.
And you're going to take an
Leah's at the
afternoon.
Leah's still in Halloween Town, right?
You're going to take an afternoon
I
to yourself.
I don't I'm it's okay. I just
Minami,
the sooner I
there's
get
a gentle look in his eyes. You need. You can't help others if you can't help yourself first. You have to be willing to do these kind of things, to care for yourself before you can truly care for others.
uh, I'm I don't I'm I'm not used to that.
There is a long sigh. I don't think a lot of detectives are, but that doesn't mean that it's okay. He runs. Starts to run a hand through his hair before he remembers that there's a
Yeah.
dog, a puppy up there,
It,
and drops his hand. Okay.
he, he just lets out a weak chuckle. Do you want me to take him?
No, 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 no. I don't have the heart for that. He'll give me sad eyes. I can already tell. I've accepted my fate.
he Shelby just barks and just snuggles into his hair. Love it. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Did you say something? I did not hear
I
anything for like
did
the
say,
past
oh
minute.
no, oh no. I said, Shelby barks and snuggles into Tome's hair.
I did not hear any of that.
No.
If you said it, wow. Okay. I don't know what happened, but
It's
I
okay,
left this plane of
beloved.
existence. Tome is
I
just
thought
gonna, if
the
that
chat would
happens
take too
again,
long.
say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
gently,
Yeah.
gently tap me. I may just be zoning out.
Mhm.
Um, no, Tome's just gonna reach up and pet Shelby at that rate.
Mhm. He's gonna give Tome's hand a lick.
There's a sigh. Yeah, I know. I've, I'm sorry, Minami. This
You're
is actually
stuck with
my
him now.
familiar now. Yeah, this is my familiar now.
I can't believe this.
Well, Tone gives a shrug. I
My
I
unfamiliar
can't
has
help it.
handed me. All because of the height.
Tone gives a shrug. What can I say? A lot of people like to be tall.
She just gives you a look. Yep. Anyways, just
Anyways,
she's not gonna talk about height. She's not gonna talk about height. She's not gonna
Tone looks at her and just smiles softly, like it's okay.
just glares at him, but it's like,
Yeah,
not
it's those
seriously, just
playful,
like,
lighthearted
yeah.
glares.
Hmm.
It's like what he was doing with Camille.
Yeah. Mm. Just sorry. Words are hard escaping, but she's just looks grumpy.
Tone just ruffles her head gently. Don't worry, don't worry. I know Tunes. How tall is she again?
4'8".
I know Tunes shorter than you who are much scarier. Height is not everything.
No, but I sure am just I sure do keep being picked up.
There's a snort. Is there something wrong with you being picked up?
Mm. That's not important. She's just
He snorts. Would you like to be picked up so you can be as tall as Shelby?
I she just crushes it. I don't. Mm, no.
Come get the truck then.
You're,
All right, I just have to ask.
you don't wanna roll it insight.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
There it is.
Okay. I'm gonna roll deception though. Just so
Beloved, you'd have to get.
what?
How does Minami have a negative charisma
Um
when she is so lovable and adorable?
listen.
I'm listening.
I just think it's funny.
Oh no, it's absolutely hilarious. I love it.
Mhm. Also, the two are mutually exclusive. She's
I
very,
know.
but like,
I
just,
know. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
yeah, she's says no, but like, she's so used to being picked up now.
Tome is not going to pick her up if she
Yeah,
doesn't want to be.
yeah. She just walking. She's gonna walk. She's not gonna be carried.
Well, then let us head to the painted lady.
Hmm. I don't know if she knows. Um. Hmm. I'm now Marzi beloved. Would she have known? Would she know that Leo's in Hello? Well, not in Villestown currently, so she doesn't feel awkward about going into the pain place.
How far is this though? Because this is enough time for
You know what? You're
for
right.
the this is like would this be
It was on super break.
good?
Oh, sick.
He better
Okay.
be on break.
All
Yeah.
right. For a
Everyone
minute,
took one look at Leo post the Quinn FPS, which I'm so sorry about, and I'm
oh my
sorry.
god. Yeah.
I
And
didn't
then
mean to do this.
I don't I don't know if Leo told her he's on super break. Uh but she's just pulls at the painted lady and just looks through the window. Leo's not there. Leo's not there. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Tone
Now she walks in.
probably notices this. You know, if you want to
Mhm.
go somewhere else,
No, 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 no,
I have
it's
one
okay.
other place I know of.
Oh yeah, if she doesn't see the dog, right? My baby beloved. Um, I'm no, it's fine. She walks in. You are welcome to roll insight.
Oh, so doing that.
Mhm. What was that? Oh yeah. Um. Well, she was definitely checking that if someone was there or not. There was like an air of nervousness around her, and kind of noticed like she does like a lot of ear flicks when she's nervous. But as soon as she like checked inside, then it a bit more relaxed.
Tone very gently places a
But
hand on her
also,
shoulder as they walk in.
she just looks up.
I feel like he also probably puts the puppy outside.
Yeah, puppy does a sit.
Tone leaves. Tone
Right,
finds
doesn't. Mhm,
something, like gets like a bowl of water somehow for the puppy.
mhm. Yes, good. Lame, 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 lame. He's gonna be a good boy. He's gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna wait, and he's gonna be get a
I
good
love
grade
it.
in sitting, which is a normal thing to want, impossible to achieve.
You should love it. I see that he shares a lot with Minami then.
Yeah. But, Min's gonna get herself order herself some tea and, of course, a cheesecake because she is not immune to mouse gags. Hello?
I know, I'm trying to think of what
Oh,
Tome's gonna
okay.
get. Sorry. I'm still
Okay.
here this time.
Yeah.
Hmm. No, I fixed my mic so it's not picking up as much backup, but that means you also can't hear
Hmm.
me fidgeting, which is how people
Ah.
used to be able to tell that I was still here, is because you just hear the fidget in the background.
Mm.
So audio recording's better. Spec also is just deathly quiet half the time.
Valid.
Tome's just gonna probably get cinnamon rolls and a straight black coffee.
Nice.
But he is gonna pay for her cheesecake.
It's just I can pay. It's fine.
Yes, but I want you to relax. So you're going to relax.
Mm,
You can
I'm
make it up to me by actually taking some time to yourself right now.
I'm plenty relaxed, as she says, very the most unconvincing way ever.
This is not relaxed in any way.
Mm. Maybe you don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know.
Minami, this is not relaxed.
Oh,
I've seen you relaxed. I
size.
remember the library.
That's right.
There's a small, soft, knowing smile.
Heck, yeah, man, you're being known. She just defeated sigh. Just looks over to table.
Tome places the order and then moves
Mhm.
to sit down next to her. Now, all I'm asking is you take some time to yourself during this. Okay, we can talk about stuff. I very much owe you that. And
Her ears perk up.
whatever you want to talk about, I can do that. And all I ask is you actually take time to yourself instead of making everyone else's problem your problem. If something's bothering you, talk about it. If you have a new interest, talk about it. Just, Minami, for once, care about yourself the way you care about others.
Uh, mm, I'll try.
You're the side. That's all I can really ask then.
Just sighs because why do people keep telling you this? I mean, of course people keep telling me this.
Whoa, good advice be upon you.
Mm-hmm. Um, just sits there and fidgets. Try to think of a normal conversation starter. What's a normal conversation starter? I don't know.
Did you think Tome knows? No.
No, both of them just awkward. Um, just very awkwardly. So
Mm-hmm.
I have no follow up. Um, hmm. Just pats the table. She's
There's a sigh. As Tome realizes he's probably got to start this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, Minami, has there been any cases you've been recently very proud of yourself for solving? And it's very obviously a nice little opening question.
Oh. I have to quit. There was there was a couple that happened. Oh, hi cat.
Kitty.
Not sure if I'll say proud, but like I mean, it was definitely a way to. Attempted murder. There was a. She kind of just does a tired side bad breakup. I suppose.
Tome frowns. And would you like to talk about any of it?
I mean, sure.
What? No, you don't have to say sure to. Minami, I want you to help you feel better, and I know our job is a lot, and that sometimes it can be important to talk about our emotions with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, 1 second. The screw fell out of my chair. I need
no. Oh dear.
Me glancing down and seeing a screw. Wonder what that's for. Me seeing my chair suddenly is a lot more wobbly.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Okay, this has been spotted before, Spec.
I don't want that chair to fall apart on you like a. Oh hey.
Oh wow, multiple of these screws are loose.
Oh no.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Drink a cup of water. Me trying very desperately to remember that one case I got from the comics.
That's such a mood. Okay. I think my chair is secured again.
Yay. I'm glad it's stable and you won't fall. It's just, I'm actually pretty fine with it. Don't worry. Hello? I hope that meow was caught. But
the baby, I heard the squeak.
Oh, he wants out. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. I mean it wasn't pleasant, but I don't the kind of the how did it happen? Right, lady was wearing lipstick that was made with peanut, and it's her partner was allergic to peanuts, and that's oh, that one was a close one. I need to stop looking at the chat.
Tome frowns. That gods, as much as I'm glad that all of you are pursuing your interests, I really get worried over teen detectives and the stuff you have to see. It's a lot. I'm realizing.
She just puts her head in her hands. This, it's not. No, you're right. It's very much a problem, and
I'd ask you to try and avoid those kinds of things, but I don't really think that's something.
she just makes a face.
Gallery, stop asking for violence and then getting mad at me when I have that violent thought later.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I don't know.
No, Tome is not doing that. Well, I mean, he could. Oh, he could. Mm-hmm. I have a way to set that up.
And she just
no, because that would risk mentioning the photo, and he's not going to do that. Nope. Because unlike some people in the audience, Tome seems to be, being conscious of Minami's mental health.
Which is great. Thank you, Tome.
Tome cares.
Because I certainly not.
I love how all of us, whenever we see our own character, just like suffer, but then we looked at each other's characters and go, no, help, protect, hold gently.
She just kind of puts her head in her hands. I am very concerned for these kids.
There's a pause and a small snort. Minami, you are a kid.
I know detectives younger. I'm 19.
Yes, you're still a kid. Okay, and you shouldn't write off. It is just as bad that all of you are having to deal with this.
She can't fight this. She knows she can't fight this.
You know you can't.
Yeah. Was a little bit. Still.
No, but still. Minami. What was it? What was the only thing I asked of this? You take time to look at yourself and what you need.
I need these 16-year-olds to stop putting themselves in danger. And younger.
Well, based off the 16-year-old detectives I've met, they don't really tend to listen to stuff like that.
I certainly didn't.
I'm not surprised. And he says that affectionately with a small smirk.
Hey. It's still. No, this also applies to. No, okay. I'm gonna try and not think about that. She's thinking about Quinn, by the way.
Tome frowns and crosses his arms. Think about what?
This is another teen detective I know that I'm very worried about. Um, it, it's he's just 16, and I don't. Mm, I'm worried about him.
Well, the best thing you can do is make sure you don't deal with this alone.
Yeah.
It helping out a 16-year-old teen detective can be a lot because they can be a lot. And I don't blame you for being worried.
Mm,
But I'm sure that he is safe and that you can do this, Minami. But maybe talk to him rather than just worrying.
I'm, I I want to talk to him, but I don't think he wants to talk to me. Oh heck! Oh no, no! I'm getting a phone call. No.
Oh,
Heck!
okay.
Sorry.
You're good. I will say we are coming up on an hour and a half, so we'll check with Comet on how long they want us to do this. Because I'm already worried about my audio because I've checked a few times, and the thing that's stopping the background noise seems to also make it to where not all my voices or voice lines are being picked up. So this is fun. That's fair. We could always tag you whenever we end.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. Um, our backup recorder may poof for a small bit. We'll still be here, but you can read the thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Arrows.
Thank
Where
you,
was I?
beloved. I cannot legitimately tell you where you left off.
Oh, she said she wants to talk to him, but she doesn't. She's not sure that he wants to talk to her.
Well, the only thing you can do is ask.
Yeah.
He pauses and gives a small shrug. I mean, if you do things just based off what you assume of others, it might lead to the wrong conclusions about how they actually feel. And he pauses before he does give a small pointed motion to himself. We're complicated creatures, Minami. It's dangerous to assume.
She just fiddles through her hands and just nods. Yeah, you're right. I'll I'll try talking to him.
Tome nods. That's all you can do.
Mm.
It's important to talk to other people, to not try and handle stuff on your own. Okay, Minami?
I look at Tome.
Yes, he's a hypocrite.
Yeah,
We've established
yeah.
this many a times during this FPS.
Mm-hmm. But she just this defeated nod.
Tone gives a small, thankful smile.
It's a bad habit. I need to work on it.
There's a small snort. That's fair. All detectives need some kind of bad habit, don't they? Otherwise, we'd be pretty boring characters. Listen, he is a follower of Pritch. I get to make some meta jokes.
Yes. It gives you a weird.
Also, one quick second, I need to quickly go
Yeah.
turn off some lights.
Oh yeah. Okay. I do a little jig. I do a wiggle. How's the gallery doing? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm scrolling up to see what that was all about. Oh, I see. I I guess I can't fight this. I you're please send me pictures. Oh my god. I put my head in my hands. This great, thanks. Understandable.
Sorry. I
Hi.
realized how late it was here and went, I need to turn the lights off.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, where were we?
Um, Tome made a meta joke.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Actually, hold up. Wait, Tome has his pin on it during this.
oh, heck.
I keep forgetting to mention that.
Great.
I'm gonna say that he wasn't paying attention to the gallery before now because I can. Oh, you see him suddenly blink as he zones in and remembers something with the meta joke, and then instantly deadpan slightly.
You just tilt your head. Are you okay?
Yeah. He taps a pin that's on him that wasn't there before. Um, while I was away, I talked to somebody who I hadn't in a while, and well,
Oh.
there are ups and downs too. There's ups and downs too, being a follower, but one of the downs being the gallery. I love you, gallery. Sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to derail.
You're a follower?
Yeah. Pritch Twine.
She's gonna make a religion
Yeah.
with her plus 10. Not 20. Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
She got a nat 20, so 30.
Yeah, you know that Pritch is the god of commerce, patronage, entertaining, and mass, starting from the bottom and making it on your own. I'm just gonna read the full thing. He is not a particularly big name, but his sudden and drastic rise in popularity in Future World City has skyrocketed him into having a decent following. He absolutely adores his clerics and warlocks and paladins and watches over them closely, though there's also through the eyes of the stream of viewers on the ethereal plane. You can guess that these viewers that people talk about is the gallery. And with a nat 20, I'm going to say you actually already know that some kind of connection Tome has allows him to hear this gallery.
Man, yeah, I think I've heard of Pritch Twine.
He's gotten a lot more popular in the years. I've been a follower of his for a while. I'm sorry it didn't get brought up last time.
That's okay. We were busy running from the rain.
And causing a bit of chaos in the library.
Yeah. Yeah. So she just tilts her head. How does the gallery?
Yeah, whenever they type something, I can hear it. For example, I'm currently being threatened by 2 of its members.
Oh dear.
Don't worry about it. It's normal for them. They can't do anything to me.
Okay, that's good.
And now they're just spamming things. Think of it like static in the back of your head. It's very annoying. I think they sometimes forget that if they get annoying enough, I can just take the pin off and put it in my hammer space. They would like you to know that you're very cute and good.
She just Ghibli hair poof.
And that they hold you very soft.
It's thank you. Who oh, man just gave me nervous. Okay, cool.
Beloved. Tome, I'm going to insight that.
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, I can roll. There we go. Tome frowns. he can sense something's off, but he can't quite tell.
Hmm.
But the gallery tells him. They say don't be nervous that they could. No, you cannot go back to bullying me. That is not the only other option you have, gallery. No, no, you stop it. Stop. Don't call me.
Oh, no.
I'm not smelly. Please, Callie, I've had you back for what? A few days. He's just talking to the air at this point.
These giggles are in character, by the way.
Tome glances over and smiles softly. And then he hears stinky, stinky investigator from the gallery and instantly gives the most dirty glare upwards. I will tell Pritch what you're doing, and Pritch will add your mean words to the no list.
Oh goodness.
That's what I thought, gallery.
What exactly is the gallery?
I don't exactly know. It's like a being, a force which watches over the followers of Pritch through the stream and gives commentary on it. A bunch of sentient minds and supposedly chilling. The gallery would like you to know that they're just chilling, vibing. There's currently two very loud voices, and they are very much trying to draw my attention. One of them called me a... No, I'm not repeating that. You're not tricking me into using my one curse word.
Oh goodness. Okay.
I'm not saying that either,
tension on their
gallery.
shoulders kind of subside. Something about, well, she's not calling them not people, but not people here. Kind of makes her
No,
leave.
gallery. But he does look over and see that she's relaxing some and smiles softly, despite the fact that he's really annoyed with the gallery.
Because being seen by people that she doesn't know. She came what get it.
Tome frowns.
But this is different. This seems okay. This is okay. She's just gonna just rub. Tone kind of noticed her rubbing her left arm a little bit.
Hey, are you all right, Minami?
No, yeah, I'm.
You can be honest with me, you know.
I just had. It's this is fine. This is okay.
Minami, please, if only say that if it actually is, not just because you think it should be. Also, fair warning, beloved, we are coming up on 2 hours.
Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah.
No. I'm still cool. I just know you made me required to tell you these things.
Yeah. Okay. She's just Um, be being I had a bit of a trouble with um mm, I guess popularity, I suppose, and I
Well, I can assure you I'm not popular, so that don't have to worry about that. But
wait, no,
no,
you're very
it's
nice.
fine. No, thank you.
Okay.
I'm not one of the more. My stream's content is not quite what many people want. I normally get views
Mm,
because Pritch wants to watch and check in on me.
right. Um, she's I being. I mean, back then it was just a lot of people here. Okay.
Well, in that
Um,
case, you watch him reach
knowing
up and takes the pin, and he puts it into his hammer space. That's less people to worry about then.
I, I thank you. Yeah.
Hey, it's not a problem. I have long since got, I just lost another screw and I don't know where from.
Oh no. I'm just gonna quickly turn on the lights because it's getting a little bit dark. Hold on.
Okay, that works out because I have to screw this back in.
Okay. Um. She's visibly a lot more relaxed now. Um.
Beloved.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I've long gotten used to the the gallery, but that I know for me the presence of the gallery is better than the lack of it, despite their many annoyances.
Well, they seem nice.
Mm, they are to other people.
Okay. Oh dear.
There's a small smile on his face, a little
And
smirk.
I guess. Um. Well, I don't want to imply they're not people, but like not people here.
No. I
What
understand
I'm
what you
saying
mean.
is,
There,
um.
I will tell you right now, the gallery of what I know is neither one person nor many people. It is an entity in much strangeness. It doesn't really interact with the world outside of Pritch. So, I mean, technically, I could even stream my crime investigations, but that felt a little too much. And I like to try and keep the
Mm,
victim's identity intact. But nobody sees it, only Pritch, the Ethereal Gallery, and sometimes another god will tune in to watch.
yeah. Which that makes
Yeah,
me
I
feel
can
better.
understand how that can
Um.
be a lot still.
Um. A little,
It's all
but
right.
that's better than what. That's better. Oh.
I'm inciting that.
Sure. Okay. 22. Great. Yeah.
Dad mode activated.
I mean, she did say she had trouble with popularity. She
Mm-hmm.
just the confirmation that it was, It's for the lack of a better term, not um, not actual people, um, like, um, that did actually make her feel better.
Tone definitely smiled with that.
Um, yeah, you have that. I'll probably put what's the word I'm looking for? What's the words? Please give me the words. Um, she's hmm. I lost the words. God damn it.
You're so valid, beloved.
I I I put my head in my hands. Why is this happening? Um,
Oh, that's a mood.
but
Tone does that to me as well.
mm-hmm. That is a 22, so I'm gonna give more. But it's a,
If there isn't more to give, you don't have to give more, beloved.
yeah, yeah. No, that's it.
Yee.
Mm-hmm.
Tone just smiles softly, like, just let me know if anything else bothers you, okay?
Thank you. Um, um, what's been happening with you? If I could ask.
Well, I got a severe talking to by someone I know, got some sense knocked into me. Apologized to a cryptid, apologized to I guess my niece, and apologized to Camille, and
Oh,
now here I am apologizing to you.
I, huh.
You good, Minami?
Mm, yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm. Uh. I just surprised. I guess I realized.
That I showed up, that I'm apologizing, that I
mm,
didn't run.
so. Uh. Mm, mm, I. I suppose I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing better again. That like. No, I'm. I. I'm glad I can talk to you again.
Tone glances down with a soft smile. I'm glad that you're able to talk to me as well. I I really do plan on being here if you need me from now on. Even if I'm not here in Billstown, uh, although I don't like it, you and Lore seem to have a way of contacting me. And if you need me,
Yeah, that's cats.
that's what? Wait,
I thought
I swear I saw a cat-like creature.
Oh, you saw them?
Yes, very briefly, only for a second.
Yeah, she's just nodding. Laura got uh, a boon from the parcel gods. Parcel cat.
Ah, makes sense.
Um, that's how he's able to just send letters instantly. Yeah, it's cats.
Tome just blinks. I. Well, that I I don't know what I'm more surprised by, the overall how it works or the fact that Laura has a boon from a god.
You can be surprised by both. I certainly was.
Well, then I'm surprised by both. You know, you're handling this quite well.
I had a lot of time to process.
And have you processed it?
I think I processed the cats well.
And the
Be
other?
specified. That is yet to be decided.
Well. He presses his lips together, just trying to think in thought.
Mhm. Oh, hello? Oh, heck. Um, we have been going on for a while. And I don't know how to.
Here's the problem. They're
Yeah.
both stupid and bad at communication.
They sure are.
We didn't plan for this. We didn't think of this far through.
No.
It's really funny because didn't this happen in the last FPS too?
Yeah. Just. Oh, I put my head in my hands. Okay.
Yeah, I think this one has actually gone on almost as long as the other
Oh,
one,
dear goodness.
ironically.
Okay.
They are bad at communication, but good at talking. They're perfect.
Yeah. Yay. How? Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is actually almost as long as the other one.
Oh no.
We're 6 minutes from beating our personal
Oh my gosh.
these dudes
Okay. How? I don't know how to. I don't know how to segue to like. This is still. What does she do? What does she do? I shake her. It's just cats. Hickin. I put my head in my hands. Have they have the food? I realized they don't.
They probably had their food delivered while they were sitting there.
Right. I forgot about food.
In your defense, beloved, they kind of both have been going through it.
Mm-hmm. Have your case? I mean, have your cases been? Have you gotten any?
Tome bites his cheek. I haven't really gotten any. I had to take a break from cases for a bit. I've mostly just been working on my own personal one.
Oh? Is it okay if I ask how it's going?
There's a sad smile. No new progress.
Same here.
Besides that, I saw one murder I accidentally stumbled upon, but that's nothing uncommon for detectives like us, it seems.
No. Well, I hope for the best for your personal case.
What about you? Have your cases been going well?
They've Lore has been trying to get me to get a break from them.
You, despite my opinions on Lore, he does have a good idea. Maybe you should try and take a break.
Maybe Well, I'll try doing that.
I understand it's not easy, and I can't make you. It's just a piece of advice from someone who's been doing this a long time. Breaks are really important.
So has everyone been telling me.
Perhaps they're all telling you because it's the truth.
This punks are hit on the table. This stands back up and lifts her head back up. It's a little frustrating. Feels weird not doing anything, and
Well, I'm not saying you. It does not necessarily mean don't do anything as much as don't push yourself and put deadlines on it or make it something you have to do. A break is just doing something because you want to, not because you feel you need to or you have to, or that it will hurt someone if you don't. That's kind of what's nice about a break is you can stop thinking about others completely and just be yourself.
I put my head in hands and like to realize this is just such a foreign concept to her. God damn it.
I know, and I'm worried.
God damn it.
And so is Tome.
I don't know how I'm trying to think how this would. Um, she's just furrowing her brows, just trying to grasp the concept.
Tome just frowns softly.
I'm. Mm, if I'm. I'll try get used to it, I suppose. And she says reluctantly.
Well, trying is all we can really do.
I suppose. I. Mm, um. I put okay. How do I describe what she's feeling? She's Oh yeah, just reluctantly accepting this because everyone's been saying it. Everyone's been telling her to take a break, but then there's and logically, yeah, this is their right. So why did she get away with it for so long? It's a bit of frustration in that. What was that, beloved? Was that another insight?
It was, and it did not work. So I
Damn.
didn't say anything.
Certainly having like some feelings about it. You can notice some like a bit of frustration, but accepting it.
There is a sigh. Even if you can't do it at first or you don't want to, just try it. That's all any of us can ask of you.
Right. Yeah. I'm just
Yeah, I understand. And he just gives you the smallest of smiles.
Oh. And just sighs. But I didn't know you had a niece. What's she like?
She is extremely energetic, absolutely wild, crazy as can get, biggest eyes you've ever seen, and one of the cutest little things I've ever known. technically, I don't know if she calls me uncle sometimes.
Oh,
I didn't do anything. She just called me that, and I'm not going to tell a kid. No, I'm not going to go, hey, I'm not sure. No, I'm not. Especially after I didn't see her for a couple of months while I was dealing with what you saw. If she wants to call me an uncle, then an uncle I'll be, I guess.
just smiles very softly. Just I don't know how you can back out of that. Yes. That's very sweet though.
She is absolutely sweet. She lives in a library along with her parental figure, I'm guessing, and her mother figure.
Oh.
Camille, actually met them recently. They're very sweet. If you ever come to Toontown, maybe I can introduce you to them.
Then she does like
their names
like,
are the niece's name is Moss, and the parental figure is Glue, and then I'm guessing the mother figure is going to be Cass. When we all met Moss, those two instantly took on the parent role. That's probably why I got assigned uncle. Because I was the only one who didn't go instant parental mode.
Oh, that's sweet though.
Never been much of a family person myself. Not really something the plot assigns me. But there's a strange soft smile on his face. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
What'd you say?
She says she's happy for you.
Well, thank you.
I think he was gonna finally start eating her cheesecake.
Love it. Tome just smiles and gently
She is doing like a little happy wiggle as
no.
She likes cheesecake, okay? She's a mouse.
Tome actually just genuinely smiles at that. So, although there are no cinema rolls, I'm seeing anytime I plan on visiting you, bringing cheesecake is not a bad idea.
She just swallows. You don't have to. I mean,
Yes, but there's nothing wrong with a fellow detective spoiling a younger detective. I've got to help those brilliant new minds grow, you know?
I'm So you like cinema rolls?
A snort. They are my favorite thing. Enough that they've ended up as part of my fumble chart.
Great, so I'm gonna be bringing that because I'm not gonna accept just this is.
He actually motions to his plate where you know there is a pile of cinnamon rolls, but almost in a toonish moment, they are all gone.
She just looks
I like cinnamon rolls.
Uh-huh.
There's a snort. Don't worry, don't worry. People get used to it.
I just takes another bite.
I love it.
Mhm. I hold these two very gently.
Oh, handshake.
Mhm.
They simply are very. Communication may be hard between them, but they do
Mhm.
care
Yeah.
genuinely.
She's gonna have to prepare cinnamon rolls now just to retaliate for the cheesecake.
No.
She's gonna feel bad. Listen.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm. But this is a nice place to end it.
Yee.
Yay.
Just I hand um
Mhm.
Tome as they sit there and talk. He realizes that Minami is relaxing some and decides to do his best to keep the conversation off her and her worries. So it
Mm.
ends up with half of the conversation being crazy tales that he's told to either others or things he lived through while on stream and exploring abandoned places, and or just talking about whatever Minami wants. It's very much
Yeah.
he makes jokes, shoves the food in his mouth like a chipmunk at one point.
Mhm.
More cinnamon rolls magically appear somehow, but at the same
Wonderful.
time they're gone when you look.
Mm.
It's just very much there's this happy, soft energy to this event.
Yeah. But she's definitely listening with like just swinging her legs and just like very much uh very enraptured by the stories. Um
Beloved. I hold so gently.
Yay.
All right then.
Yay.
Well, with the scene ending on them like that,
Mhm.
I say we give a little wave bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you to all our current and future listeners. Have a good time zone.
Have a good time zone.
Bye.
Bye.